What is going on, everyone? This is Ninja Geek here, bringing you a brand new series coming to this channel. This is basically a My Recommended Games series where I talk about games that I particularly like other than Call of Duty titles, obviously. So if you do enjoy the content, please subscribe for more content and like the video. It really helps out. But yeah, so this is a new series that I decided to do. This episodes that I'm going to be doing aren't going to be like daily or weekly, and they're not going to be in a list, so it's not like I'm just going in order from games that I'd like. They're just games that I really like, and I could do the episodes whenever I feel like uploading a new episode, because obviously all the games are so really awesome that I'm going to recommend them to you guys. So first off here, we're going to start off with Alan Wake. I didn't necessarily start off because it obviously is my first one that I'm doing, but yeah, so this is Alan Wake, and I really do recommend this game. It's a game based on Alan Wake, and he is obviously a writer, if you don't know that. And basically he writes really good novels, but basically him and his wife go out on a vacation, and his wife disappears into the lake, and his whole story is to basically go and try and find her. And the stuff that he writes in the books he can't remember, so everything comes true. And along the way, so this darkness is just coming out of nowhere. Like, you could see there's on the screen this gameplay, there's no darkness right now, but you will get to see that soon, because this is one of the first episodes. This is actually the first episode after what just happened, but I'm not gonna really allow to spoil anything. So yeah, so along the way, like I said, Barry is your friend basically, and he helps you get different places. He helps you drive and stuff like that, so he's really helpful. And along the way, and there you can see right there, he picks up a manuscript page. This is basically his writing, and he's trying to piece together what he writes there. So yeah, so another thing besides the friends and stuff like that is the music within this game, which is also really good. Now, it can get a little confusing, so I'm going to try and explain it to the best of my ability. Let's start off with the fact that the band in this game, in episode 3, you go to this farm, and I'm not really going to explain all that, but at the farm, they play this song called Children of the Elder God, and at the end of the episode, they play this song called The Poet and the Muse. And both of those songs are made by a band called Old Gods of Asgard. Old Gods of Asgard makes those songs. Now, here is where it can get a little confusing, because there's also another song in the game made by basically the same band, but so Old Gods of Asgard is really, in real life, Poets of the Fall. That's the real band in real life. You could search them on iTunes or whatever, Poets of the Fall. They make really good songs. Now, here's the thing. Both of those songs, Children of the Elder God and Poet and the Muse, those aren't by Poets of the Fall. They are by Children of the Elder God. So if you search them up, you have to search Children of the Elder God, Old Gods of Asgard, or you could just search Children of the Elder God. It doesn't really matter. And so yeah, that's basically what you have to do. There are two different bands. Now, also what they did in this game is that they included the song from Poets of the Fall called War, which is a really good song. They really like that, so they used that for one of the credits and in the episode 2. Now, here you get to see one of the dark presences, Stucky, which is the owner of a diner gas station area, and you'll obviously find more about him as you play the game. I'm not really going to explain, but yeah, you could see right here you don't have a flashlight, so you don't fight him. You just run into this little cabin thing, but I'm not going to show off a lot of gameplay because I don't want to spoil anything, like I keep saying. But there, I can't really, I'm trying to pick up that manuscript page. Getting achievements in this game is also not really that hard to do. You basically have to just complete the episodes. There's collectible items that you could collect. There's also DLCs within this game, which we'll talk about. So this game came out in 2010. And they released 2 DLCs, The Signal and The Writer, after that, within the same year. Both DLCs, I think, are really good. If I had to choose one, I prefer the second one, just because it is more of a thriller. But basically, I'm not going to spoil what happens at the end of the game in Episode 6 Departure, but after that, you basically have to fight your way out of the darkness in the 2 DLC episodes. So, I mean, even though you know that you're fighting darkness here, you are basically in the darkness right here. You're fighting the dark. but in those two you are in the darkness. I'm not going to explain why, like I said. So here, basically, like, there's different parts that explain, like, the different stories and stuff, and you're answering a phone there, and basically this bulldozer comes and knocks the house over. But that's basically it for this gameplay. So if you did leave a like, rating, and subscribe for more of this series, which I'm going to be doing whenever I feel like doing a new recommended games. And now I'm just going to let some of the gameplay roll out until the end of the video so you get an idea of what it's like without any like sound, without my voice basically. So I'm going to let that happen. I'm Ninja Geek. I'll see you on my next video. I'm out. Peace.
There were more of them. My head pounded with the concussion. I'd never fired a gun outside a shooting range, and now I just killed someone. Or something. There were no bodies. They just disappeared. If I was dreaming, it felt real enough to make me sick. The Dark Forest was the last place I wanted to go, but I had no choice. I had to get to the gas station.
It's rabbit season!